And 7-inch RoadMate is truly that. It is your travel companion because it tells you where you're going. It has a large screen so you can see where you're going. And most importantly, it gives you a heads up that you're entering an area that has speed and traffic cameras. So there's a lot of great features. The most important thing to note is that we're offering this at a back-to-school tech deal sale price of $136.94. But if you shop with a major credit card or Q card, you can opt for 5 easy payments. They've also reduced the shipping. Normally, the shipping on this is about $10.47. Today, if you pick this up, you can get it home for $4.47. Oscar Duval, one of our electronics experts, is here to talk about this Magellan.
Hello.
So Magellan, again, the leader, one of the leaders, most popular GPS,
it's
right?
the most popular. They're actually the inventors of the GPS. Like 30 years ago, these are the guys that invented GPS. So they really do know what they're doing. Now, what they gave you here today is one of the biggest GPS. This is 7-inch GPS. So it's always going to be easy to see.
It's like tablet size.
It is. To kind of give you an idea, this is my cell phone. This
Right.
and I have one of the big cell phones,
Right.
and that's huge. So you're looking at something that's 7 inches. It is something that is always going to be up to date because it's a Magellan. So the maps are always free. Anytime you plug this into a computer, it updates its maps.
Lifetime updates.
Lifetime. You never pay for it.
Right.
Where people pay a fee for in their cars,
yes,
it's actually more expensive than the unit itself. This is super easy to use because here's the nice thing about it. It tells you the speed. When you're going down that road and you're not familiar with the road and you don't know what the speed limit is, it will tell you automatically. And if you're speeding, it'll tell you if there's any traffic, if they're doing any kind of construction on the road, so it'll reroute automatically. The cool thing about this too is when you're driving, instead of it just saying make a left onto Taylor Street or make a right onto Rancocas Avenue, it actually will say make a left on by that Starbucks. Or once you get to the McDonald's,
right. Bear right.
Bear
yeah,
right.
That's great.
That's how
I
normal
love
people give
landmarks
directions.
because that's really how I give directions.
That's how we all do it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is.
Like,
I don't know the names of half the streets around my neighborhood, and I've lived there for 15 years. So
no one knows streets.
Yeah, I don't.
This is cool for, especially for kids going back to school. You want to make sure they get there safely. You know the speed limit that they're going. I like it for this. It's got one touch. I click this button right here, and it puts all my favorite locations. Let's say I'm kind of a coffee fiend, so I gotta have my coffee. So I can set it automatically to my favorite coffee location. So all I do is press that button, and then press my favorite coffee, and what it does,
tells you the closest one.
Finds it automatically. See how fast that is? I click on that, and then it gets me right on my way, and that's what you want. You want something that gets you right on the way to that location that you want to go to.
That's awesome. And how many points of interest are there in this?
Oh, about 7 million points of interest.
Wow.
So that's not even including households. That's just 7 million locations around the United States or Puerto Rico.
That's awesome.
Quite a bit.
Well, and here's the thing. You're not using your cellular data, so you're not wasting all of that energy or running down the battery on your cell phone.
True.
Not to mention the fact that I think in most, if not all 50 states, isn't it illegal to hold a cell phone for anything, whether it's a call or GPS in your car?
That's a scary thing.
This is mounted in the car, and if you have a car that doesn't already have a built-in GPS, then now you have this permanently in. It comes with the suction cup for the mounting onto the dashboard.
Right, the little
You get the little charger as well as a car charger, so you can always be plugged in and always get those constant updates.
Right, and that's a nice thing. So this is a GPS that will always stay up to date. It is the GPS that'll tell you the traffic. It'll tell you if there's an accident. There's another cool feature too is, let's say if you're going down the road and you're getting to a stoplight, it will actually tell you if there's any traffic speed traps, any traffic cameras that are in the area.
Get a couple of those tickets and it's worth the price right from that. I mean,
it's designed to help you not get tickets. So it's designed for you not to speed. It's designed so you're not stuck behind some cars when you're late to get to work because it tells you the traffic. It's going to automatically tell you if there's those traffic cameras in the area.
Right.
And when it's talking, what it does is this. It actually tells you when you're making a left or a right, it has junction view, so it actually takes you by the hand exactly how you're getting there. It's got 3D view built into it. Super easy to use.
I forgot to ask if you were able to play it before. Can we actually hear her voice?
Oh yeah, we can actually play the voice. So let me turn it up and so we can actually hear it.
Okay.
So the neat thing is it's going to be super easy to use, and I'll turn up the volume. So hopefully she'll start talking in a little bit.
Okay.
But that's the neat thing about this. Big screen, easy to use. So you're not, when you go into those different locations, we have kids in the back seat yelling and they're screaming, and you're trying to get to a particular location. This is always going to be able to help you out. That's the nice thing about this.
This is one thing that just drives me nuts, because I'm always an early person. I don't like being late, and I love that this gives you like turn by turn. It also gives you an estimated time of arrival. So you know if you're running late, it's going to tell you when there's traffic. That's definitely an issue. 7 million points of interest, and always updating. So if the roads in your area change, we have a lot of construction going on right now. And there's some new, overpasses that they're putting in, and those things.
It's scary sometimes because you don't know exactly.
And you need to be able to get those updates. 202 is like notorious.
For
QVC
years.
is off of 202, and they changed the routes, and they've added some different exits and stuff. And if you're not paying attention, or if you're not familiar with where those new exits go, you're out in Jabip somewhere.
Yes, Jabip. My biggest concern is since we live kind of near the Philadelphia area, everybody knows about this one road called Route 76.
Yes.
Whoever designed that,
Yes.
we have a lot of ill will towards that person.
Yeah, we do.
But there's always bad traffic. There's always an accident. So this is the GPS that will tell you if there is an accident on that road, and it'll recalculate. Or if they're doing kind of construction, it'll recalculate and put you on another road. And here's the nice thing about the Magellan GPS. It's never going to yell at you. It's always going to be polite. It's going to say, when you're telling your directions, it'll say, hey, make a left at that restaurant. Or look, there's a Starbucks. Make a right at the Starbucks. It actually tells you the locations automatically.
I love it. Well, E231007. Put this in the car for the kid that's heading back to school, and then you have mom and dad peace of mind knowing that they've got a travel mate. This is a RoadMate that gives you emergency information on where to find the hospitals and police stations. It gives you information on restaurants, where the gas stations are. With 7 million points of interest, it really is like that perfect travel companion. And it's not using your cellular data to get this information. You plug it into your car, put it in, hands-free, done.
And that's it.
Perform a U-turn when possible.
Told me to make a
We're going to
U-turn.
do that right
We're
now.
gonna turn
We're
around.
going to make a U-turn and head to the
Going this way?
cafeteria.
Yeah. I can definitely go for the cafe. I can find directions
All
for
right.
us.
Let's find ways to get to the cafeteria. And we'll meet Rachel there after the show.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
It's actually this way.
It's this way. Meanwhile, Rachel is going to help us get fit. Thank you.
So, you know what? This is a really easy piece of fitness equipment to fold into your life. Let me just kind of back up for a second and say, are you using your Garmin and maybe you're trying to walk a little bit more, and maybe your doctor has said, I really need you to increase the strength in your muscles. It would be awesome if you created a stronger core, or if your back muscles or leg muscles or arm muscles were stronger, and you just don't know what to do or where to start. Well, you're looking at Fit Nation's Body Buddy. It is a low impact body builder, and what you're seeing is all different ways to use something that is powered by you, that is not, something that is scary to use. It's not intimidating, and it's under $60, and it meets you where you live, as in whatever physical shape you're in right now. Of course, always check with your doctor that you're fine. You are able to start low and then get stronger and stronger, and this will grow with you as you move forward. So I'm Rachel, this is Tony, this is Matt Titus, he's a personal trainer, and we're gonna talk to him about the Body Buddy, and we have Kim over there as well. So Matt Titus brings us the Fit Nation products, and we thank you so much. You're a personal trainer, and you've got lots of products that you could choose from. I'm actually gonna ask, what inspired you to create this one, and then we'll talk about colors.
Well, the Body Buddy combines elements of two of the most iconic female fitness products ever, the most successful ones, the Thigh Master, as you can see, and the Ab Roller. So this product concentrates a lot on your core. It concentrates on your inner and outer thighs. It's super easy to use. It's lightweight. It's compact. There's one underneath the couch over there I'm going to show you later. And it's simple. And simple is everything to me. I made this product